Hi, before we start this ASMR video, I'd like to thank all these members on my Patreon for their continued support. If you're looking for any content that I create on other platforms, check the link below. Now, let's get into the video. Hi there, and welcome to your shoe fitting. These are some nice shoes that you have, but I'm actually going to be measuring your feet today. So we will be taking off these shoes that you have on, the socks as well, and I can be measuring your feet. We're going to go through this through methodical ways. The first session here, I will be measuring your feet, making sure that each toe is individually measured, the heel circumference and everything. Then the second time, we will go through a sock fitting, finding the perfect socks that will help make your shoes look incredible. And then third, we will do a fitting of the shoe. And then from there, we'll do the whole trifecta and put it together. So let's get my glasses on here. Perfect. Let's bring down these tools. Alright, so let's just get out the booklet here and just write down what size are you? That's an 11, okay. Alright, and your inseam is, and these pants, these are the type of pants that you wear normally, is that correct? Good. Alright, so place that over there. So first things first is I'm just going to nice and calmly take off your socks and your shoes for you, okay? These puppies right here, so here. Alright, so nice and slow, just like that. Perfect. And just tilt your heel up for me, please. Thank you. I will grab your... perfect. Just place that down, just like that. Thank you. Put these socks and shoes over here. And I'll be doing that with this one here as well. So if you could just... Thank you. And lift your heel for me, please. Thank you. Oh, that one's on there. We go. Place that down. Perfect. I'll just bring these up a bit for you here. I'll bring them back down once we take off your socks. So just lift your heel, please. Thank you. Let's just nicely take that off. Perfect. Thank you. And we will do that with this second pair. Let's just lift that heel. Thank you very much. Place that sock off. Perfect. Now I'm just going to be working on this foot here majority of the time. I will tend to this one, but I might have not enough time. Well, I'll get to this foot later. So, first things first, I'm just going to clean off your foot. Gotta make sure my clients here get fully taken care of. Part of getting your feet measured today from my shoe shop, you get a nice little massage as well. I go the extra mile. If you could just lift your heel for me, please. Thank you. There we go. Just that's perfect. Let's get that little brush off. Really, let's work that in. There we go. Perfect. Let's just scooch that leg back a bit there, please. Thank you. That's excellent. Fantastic. time, but it's for the shock. Place that foot back, please. Bring that foot forwards. Thank you. All right. That's perfect. I've been told that I am the best shoe shop salesman in the world. Not only do I give you incredible massages to make your feet feel as comfortable as I can, I give excellent prices as well. But we're not getting the shoes today, just the feet measurements today. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna, this tool here, do you see this tool? This tool is to measure the circumference of your heel. There's two sizes, so I'm just gonna get you to put this foot back. Perfect. Bring this foot forwards. Let's just measure that heel. If you could just go onto your tippy toes, please. Thank you very much. So we'll just test that out. So when I push up on that piece right there like that, does that feel great? Does that feel like a good size to you? It does. Good. If you could just go on your heel just a bit more, thank you. Sorry, I'm having to make you work here a little bit. I'm just gonna give it a good smack to make sure that it's really planted in there to measure that heel. Perfect. And I'll just try this side here. Oh, that one's fitting much better. That is a perfect fit. Let's write that one down. So that's the size 16. Size 16. Let's measure around your heel here really quickly, shall we? Just gonna there we go. Let's go around here. Alright, we've got a circumference of 8. 8 around the heel. Remember, this is for to get you the perfect type of socks and shoes. So 8 inches around. That was on your ankle bone. Perfect. Alrighty, so let's get a little bit more in depth here, shall we? Just gonna come here and we're gonna go from your pinky toe. If you can just push this foot a bit back, please, thank you. So we shall go from the pinky toe right here all the way to the big toe. We've got 18 to the big toe, and then if we go around, so we're going 22. Perfect. So from the pinky to the big toe with 18, full circumference 22. 22. Good, good. 22. Good. So, let's go from the arch of your ankle bone here. Where are we? There we go. All the way down to your baby toe 7. So we've got 7, then we've got 8. Let's do this. There we go. 6, 7, 7.5, 8, and then we've got 8.5. Good. Half-inch increments in your toes as we go up from the baby toe. So we had 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5. Good. And then
6 inches. And we get harder, all the get longer to 11 inches. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's just measure these toes individually. So from there, got 1.5, 2, 2, 2. Okay, that's good. So we went from 1 to 2, 1, and then so total is what's 6.5. How are you doing up there? Good, good. If it gets too warm by any means, please just let me know and we will take a break. Good. Okay, so now let's do this arch here. So we did from the ankle bone. Where are we here? There's this. Oh, pardon me, I went the wrong side. There we go. So that's 8.5. Up in the bottom of the calf, we are 9. Bottom of the heel, the arch of the foot, we are 12. So top of that was 8, and then we went to, that was a 10, and then the arch of the foot, 12. Total on that area is at 28. Perfect. Alright, so your feet are getting a little cold, so let's warm them up again. Work those muscles in. We can bring that down. There we go. Like I said, always making sure to give my clients the best work that I can give them. You're doing a great job, by the way. You've got fantastic feet to measure. Now, I'm going to be asking you to tilt your toes up towards me, please. Thank you. Just need to go under here. I'll lift your foot, and you're just going to sit. There we go. Perfect. So underneath we've got 9.5, 9.5. Now I'm going to assume that your other foot here is just as, I'm going to assume symmetrical. We'll go with that. So I'll do a gimme on that one. I'll just pretend that each foot, you don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just having a conversation with myself down here. Okay. Let's just have a look here. This foot. If you could tilt your toes up, thank you. Just keep them up. Good. 9, 9. Lift your foot, please. Thank you. And place it down. Good. I'm just going to go up. Lift this up a tad for you. Just hold that up. There we go. I need to measure from your calf, front of your shin, the magic spot right there, perfect. Okay, we've got a triangular motion here of 11, and if we go down, and we're up to, what is that? Perfect. And, wonderful. Alrighty, so just looking at my notes here. Let's see what we've got really just work those muscles right now. Just down by the heel there. You've done very well. You keep your feet very still, so thank you for that. A little bit of a bump here. No worries though, no worries. The toe in your calf here, that might impact the sock in terms of what I'll do. I will increase the elasticity of that sock for when we order it. Don't you worry, we've got a whole range of socks to try on the next time you come here for your next appointment. Today's all about just getting that perfect measurement of your feet so that I can get a large variety of custom socks made up for you. Now I'm just gonna, if you could just put that foot back a bit, please. Move that forwards. I'll just do a quick look at this foot here. I'm gonna do some standard baseline measurements here, and if they're similar to what was on your other foot, well, I'll just mimic all the measurements. Let's warm up that foot just to get accuracy. You just relax. Alright, let's do those little measurements and see what we've got here. We went from the pinky toe to here, 18, and then that should be ending at 22. Perfect. Okay, so that's a good measurement there. First ankle here. That's a 9. Perfect. This should be a 9. Yep, and that should be a 10, I believe. Look at that. So far, it's looking like your socks, you have identical feet. That's a good thing. Left, right, same pattern measurements. Only measured, what is this? I measured right foot. Left will be same as the other one. Good. Now let's do that heel measurement. If you could lift that heel, please. This will be the indicator to make sure. Just give it a good smack. Lift that again. Sorry, thank you. Perfect. Smack. Give it a good smack to make sure it fits properly. Good. Okay. Same size heel diameter as well. Excellent. Same size heel monitor. Alright. Now I'm just gonna give this foot a little clean off. Just like I did before. If you could just place that foot forwards, bring this foot right back. Thank you. Great. That's good, that's good. Okay, let's see this. Here is that. Similar size. Same tonality on this side. Good, that's great. Alrighty, so just place this foot there. Let's bring this foot back. Good, please. Thank you, thank you. Get that a good little clean off of the toes. We're coming down to the final wire here. Just getting these last measurement. If you could lift your heel for me, please. Thank you. Place it down. Perfect. Thank you. Let's measure that. Pardon me, if you could lift your heel again. Thank you. And place it down. Thank you. Up to that calf line, starting at 60. This is for the length of that sock. 56 and 45, so that's 11 there. You can have some fantastic looking socks, I tell you. So we had a 18-inch on the circumference around the heel. That's right, I did that one. And then at the top of the sock, would you like the elastic around the top of your sock to hold it? All right, good. Most clients do get the elastic piece on the top, just so that, you know, it's sort of like it holds it in place so that it doesn't slip down. Perfect. And that was a 12-inch circumference on that shin guard there. Perfect. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. I just need to check this one more time. Would you lift your heel for me, please? Thank you. Place it down. Good. Really just feel that heel there as we just rest. If you could just place your heel down. Thank you. Let's just see how that sits. And then if we move that. Lift that heel, please. Lift the heel. Thank you. Down the arch here. Now, this is just to see if you have feeling. Can you wiggle this toe for me, please? Wiggle that toe. Your pinky toe. Thank you. Thank you. And your toe. Big toe. Wiggle that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just need to make sure that if I have a little bit of an extra band on this part of your leg here, that it's not too tight that it cuts off the circulation to the big toe here. Now, I'm just gonna get you to lift your heel. There we go. Let's get these feet, these toes, really loosened up so that I can do a good circumference measure of them. I want to just measure each of these toes individually. Okay, so just place that heel down. That big toe measures. Okay. If you could spread your toes for me, please. Thank you. Perfect. Good. Measure that one. And the foil. Great. So, big toe measure, 3-inch. Okay. Now, I just need to get quite close to your toes here, unfortunately. I just need to have a really good look at them to see how they look. So, if you could just looking at the back heel here. If I sound like I'm breathing hard, I do apologize. Your feet they're quite nice. So, I'm not worried at all about getting close to them. Just checking these toes. Just looking as closely as I can to see if I've missed any imperfections. And now, like I'd said, this foot, the other one I haven't really spent much time on, is sort of like a straight copycat of your right foot here. So this right foot is just going to mimic what your left foot has, so I'm not too worried about doing big measurements. I did measurements on this one. I did the 3 baseline measurements on this one. So because of that, it sort of makes it a given that this foot here is going to be the same as this foot here, which is a bonus because it just means less time for you to have to sit here, and then we can get to the sock measuring afterwards. Perfect, perfect. Just go back with that massage for a bit here. Extra client privileges. That's great, that's excellent. If you could just arch your toes for me, please. Now, if you could, I just your socks and shoes back on for you. And then we will see you at the next session. So if you could just tilt your toes up for me, please. Thank you very much. And just push into those socks. Thank you. Same thing here. We're just gonna get that sock nice and tight. If you would lift your toes for me, please, and then place the foot and push in. Thank you. Excellent. Now we'll put this sock on. Lift your foot, please. Place your foot. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. Last one here. Tilt your foot for me, please. Thank you. Doing a great job. Love these shoes, by the way. We'll have to get you a new pair when you come in here on your final session. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, so with that being said, I will see you at the next session where I will be doing you a sock fitting. You have a great day.